Right. I have no idea what some of the plasma, what I'm gonna call it, is. Plasma generator. No idea. This is one of those games too that I guess it's obscure enough that even though there's some information about it, it's limited. There's nothing really on a plasma generator. The closest thing that it might be is a shield upgrade. So you basically will have a shield to start with to mitigate some damage, and you can upgrade it throughout the game. The problem is there's nothing even here just to say what the fuck this is. I mean, you don't have to say it with a bomb or a mine, but plasma shield instead of a generator. Generator could be anything, loses power or something. I don't know, maybe that's the thing. A single word change would have cleared everything. Fission battery is the one thing we're gonna go with though, for a couple of reasons. Can I buy? I could buy grenade launcher ammo now. I'll buy a single clip. We don't really use this much, but it's in a bad situation. This is the thing we can always rely on. So I think it's worth the 300. Yeah, I hate to deny you the experience of Weasel, but I want to get going. Right, why the generator or battery? Because the original amount of electricity we have or power in storage is basically worthless. It's too little. Two, even if we bought the plasma thingamajig and it's a better shield, we don't have energy for it. It'll run out in a second. So I think doubling our energy capacity is much more valuable at this point. Did I already get a new mission? Got it. I don't know.
You have no email messages at this time. Have a nice day.
Well, that's easy to check.
General Maxis assures me that you're the one for this job, Captain. Our recent troubles have prompted General Maxis and I to keep this assignment secret. It's a solo job. Only you will know the true objective of your mission. Recently, it has come to our attention that the WEC has developed a new encryption chip called Cypher. All our attempts as of yet to decipher communiques encoded by this chip have met with failure. However, intelligence has located the scientific institute where the WEC manufacture these chips. One of our operatives will provide you with an access card to gain entry into the fabrication area. You are to locate the plans for the Cypher chip and upload them to Corporal Reeves, whom I shall be personally standing over to keep his insatiable curiosity at bay. Once we have the plans, we will set up an extraction point. As always, if you have any further questions, consult your data link. Dismissed.
Seems like a prudent precaution. They can at least narrow down the people who are leaking. I have no idea if you can get battery or shield upgrades through just exploring these levels. I feel it's an important enough of a thing that I don't dare to risk it either way. I have to get the upgrade, so I might as well buy it. Wait. What about the some other switch there? Valve, whatever. It's a turret that I'm worried about. Trap. Must be a boring job, just waiting behind a wall for someone to come. They're using the machine guns.
Quick save.
How the hell am I gonna get... Ah. Oh, how the hell am I gonna get past this, right?
Hey, what you doing here?
Just chilling. Those are on the higher level. Shotgun ammo. Remove camera. Remote camera, probably. Still, new level of guard.
Don't shoot!
Machine gun clips. Where the fuck did the alarm come from? Ah, I see.
Quick load.
Shit. I'm still falling for those little things, like the one in the corner.
Stop right there.
Oh yeah.
Quick load.
I hate what happens when you have a height difference in this game. It's a total crapshoot if you can shoot there or not. Sometimes you can easily, and sometimes you can't at all. I'm guessing this is supposed to hold an enemy of some sort on one of the difficulty levels at least.
You're not authorized.
Oh shit. Right,
Quick save.
let's see if we can do better this time. Anything that flickers a little bit needs to be kept an eye on.
Hey, what you doing here?
The fact that they cause alarms is probably the biggest worry for me.
Don't shoot!
Get out of my way. Ah. Oh, much better.
Quick save.
Yes, please. Dr. Watson, since we no longer produce a 37net x18 chip at the Snell Memorial Science Center, you can expect to receive the remaining chips for meltdown this afternoon. See that no chips find their way out of your facility. Teleportation pad, so no alarms. Yep.
There he is.
I'm pretty sure whatever weapon this guy is using, the energy weapon, comes right through the shield. So that might be a reason they offer an upgrade. How the hell do you... How the hell do you get that goddamn... You know, there's a container there, but I can't reach it. Okay, let's see if we can slide our way to that pool there. Yes,
Quick
success.
load.
Be a guard here. Okay, where exactly do we want to go?
Quick save.
There's not much we can do here. We lowered the wall that was here previously. Wondering what the hell we were doing here. Yeah, there was a wall here.
Intruders!
Out of order, you say? How the hell are you going to get down then? Also missed there's a box of equipment down to the left a little bit. It's probably nothing special, but I don't want to leave this a chance. It could always be good ammunition or a new weapon even. Machine gun clips. Welcome. Even though some enemies do provide them, not that many do, so we still are gonna use more than we are gaining.
Quick save.
More machine gun clips. And a red card. We have a red card. What is this? What is this? Go back, right? The WEC Regulatory Commission requires nothing useful.
Quick save. Authorized access.
Green key. I'm suspecting there's a camera.
There he is!
Another green car. I'll take a quick look up there. Robots. You can always load. I'll just walk around a little bit. Only one path. There's a lot of traps there too. Let's see this path first then.
Authorized access. Code red.
Can't target the motherfucking camera. Has to be a way for me to stop the alarm at least. No? some areas will just keep producing extra troops continuously. So better to just get rid of the alarm first. Yeah, do we need to go there? This is definitely going to another level. I would assume that's where we want to go. It seems to go to a place where you can charge energy and health. Wonder if it's worth destroying the robots and everything like that here. How good are you against robots? It's okay. Took minor damage to energy.
Hey, what you doing here?
Automatic gun seems to be tracking me already, so it doesn't swivel seeking targets. Right. Shit. Okay, that doesn't work. Golden rule of shotgun use. Never stand up. Medkits and energy packs. There are health stations here, so I'm not sure if an energy station, so I'm not sure if I should use these. But we're at full, so I'm not sure it matters. More energy, more health. I'm working in mines. Wonderful. This just continues on and on. we can easily restore our health and energy, so not sure it matters. Another. Huh. So take your pick. Which elevator do you want to use? Uh-huh. Okay. Not even sure what I used there. Spider bombs. What did I use there? Shrug? Anyway, there was supposed to be an energy station here somewhere. Wonder if I could destroy it from here. Might look bad. We'll have to visit both anyway. Might as well start with this one. I'll quickly use the health restoration booth. Yeah, there are extra health packs and energy packs here, but we might need to come back up here again, so we would need them at that point. Potentially, at least. No point wasting resources, even though we're not exactly short on them anyway.
Quick save.
Level 3. So from level 1 to level 3.
Intruder sighted.
Code red.
The fuck we triggered
Unauthorized
this.
entry.
We could have easily moved past there without causing an alarm. I mean, without closing the vent there. Do I have a red key card? I don't think I do.
Access denied. Alarm must be deactivated.
Sense to me.
Where do you think you're going?
I find a way to disarm the goddamn alarm.
Code red. Terminated. Area secure.
I wouldn't say that, but whatever.
Quick save.
Just want to make sure, do I have a card or not?
Access denied. Invalid key card.
Okay, what can... Just wondering how this works. Looks like we might have to jump on this one.
Quick save.
I have no idea what I've done, but
Quick save.
probably needed to be done. Also, this weapon seems to be fairly powerful, so it might be a good idea to just get rid of this. It disintegrated the what the hell was it? Lab technician, researcher, whatever, that walked into it. Usually at least they leave a corpse behind. Not with this one
Hey,
though.
what you doing here? Hey, what you doing here?
Okay, it didn't cause an alarm, but it triggered some kind of a security system. So robot, I guess? Right. Shotgun robot. It did. Yes, I crushed it under the elevator.
Quick save.
Interesting to see that you can do such things. Red keycard. With packs, ammunition, machine gun clips.
Quick save.
Right, what exactly does the game want me to do here? Or this was the entire place just for the keycard? It's only possible. Still, it seems a little bit weird. But if there's a reason other than the keycard, I'm not seeing it, so I think I'll just leave. We might be able to get there. Why would you want to though? The roof is something you can destroy. So you could jump there, destroy the, or damage the roof, jump there and fall in. But what the hell would be the point? I don't see anything inside.
Quick save. Authorized access.
You dare block me, Mr. Scientist, I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, what you doing here?
The port, yeah. Non-interesting crap. Ooh. I might be able to go below them, and sometimes destroying these cause alarms. No, I don't think so. They're a little bit too low for that. Something happened?
Quick save.
Sure, why not? It's a fan somewhere. Shit. Tried to fire as fast as possible, but not fast enough. I'm not continuing until we get rid of the alarm.
The alarm has been deactivated.
It might not be much. It's usually not that big of a deal if you can get rid of it fairly quickly. You just leave it on. There could be creatures spawning and spawning and spawning. So it's at least, at the very least, it's a potential drain on resources. That's totally unnecessary.
Intruder died.
What were those explosions anyway? Were they lobbing rockets at me or something? Well, I think they just destroyed the environment, so it exploded, even though they didn't have any explosive weapon. Medkits, lots of medkits. Do we have blue key card? No idea.
Quick save.
These black soldiers aren't that much tougher than the regular soldiers we've encountered so far. At least I think the main difference is that they're a little bit better equipped, weapon-wise. That's about it. Bastard definitely sees me. Yeah, I can't really do much about him. He can easily shoot me, but I can't shoot him. I'm slightly confused why this place exists again. Yeah, it had the key card, but it's also too big for the key card. So nothing extra. I guess that was it. I lost quite a lot of energy in here.
Authorized access. Quick save.
So we've been at level 1, level 3, and no idea. They damaged the goddamn walkway, so now everyone who walks through it dies.
Quick save.
Could be that the other path would have taken near directly here, but I doubt it. Could just be an alternative path, could be something totally extra too. Shrug.
Authorized access.
So level 1, level 3, level question mark, and level what? 3 again. Two switches.
Take this.
The gun knows where I am. Well, if there's something good to say about these guys, they provide you a lot of energy. Also, the amount of sudden traps and enemies coming out of walls has increased drastically now. Ah, nonsense reminder about badges.
Authorized access.
1-3 question mark 3 and then what? 4. I would assume the other would have taken you to level 2 and nowhere else.
You're not supposed to be here.
Okay, that could have been a thing, but I probably destroyed it. Keycard. Or I'm full. That's a much more likely explanation.
Okay, I give up.
Say, we have no code for the
Quick
save.
save.
Right, level 4 save. The code. We'll use them probably. We'll have to come to the other direction, I would assume, because we do need
Quick
the
save.
vault key code.
Authorized access.
Alright, camera is very low moving.
Gods?
3 generators. Not sure what they're doing. Don't care. Might as well take them out now, just in case they do something useful. Ah, rubbish text. Nothing useful. lines. I think I need about 2,500 credits before I can buy anything useful at this point.
Quick save.
What the fuck was that? Is there a fan there? There's a trigger here, separately. I noticed it. Too late to do anything about it though. There's a robot. But what triggers it? Those aren't all that bad though. Fairly easy to take down no matter what your weapon is. Pistols aren't all that good against them though. Shotguns needs to be you ambushing them. The machine gun is good enough.
You're not supposed to be here.
Don't tell me where I can and can't be.
Quick save.
Likely are gonna be traps here. Long hallway where nothing's that's looking to be empty. I don't have any control anymore.
Oh, it's you again. Do you know what I had to do to get this card? Here, take it. Take it! Get it away from me. Whatever you do, don't lose it. I absolutely refuse to get you another. I don't care what Maxis says. Why am I doing this? I'm just a scientist. I tell you, this is going to kill me. And they won't even have to shoot me. I'll just drop over dead of a heart attack. I'm starting to feel faint already. Go on, get out of here before someone sees us here together.
Is that why you're talking horseshit for so long and showering in the middle of the hallway? You've just given me the card and you get the fuck out. So we're already at level 5.
Authorized access.
Yeah, I don't think we're coming back from this. I sort of want to go to the upstairs, the other path, see where it goes. Because if this goes already here, it's definitely not going to have any connection to the other place. It could be another weapon. Maybe a shield. It's worth thousands of credits. Meld computer in science wing, level 5, and download Cypher's chip plan. So this is basically it. We're already at level 5. I'm heading up. It's a longish journey, I think. But it should be fairly safe. There might be occasional respawn. I use these. I really wish I would just know at this point what it is. It is, so I would know if it's worth it. It's a long journey. I don't think I even can. Probably can't take it anymore. Right. I don't like how these things are structured. Basically, I dislike the fact that I don't know what's the main path and what are the secondary paths. Then I certainly don't like the fact that I can't go back to check even if I wanted to. It's because of the importance of these alternative paths. They give you such a huge boost. Imagine if you wouldn't have a rocket launcher at all, for example. You can make do without it, but it's so goddamn convenient. It's by far the best weapon I have so far. Like, no competition at all. And it's what? I got it from the first level. Or the second, I don't recall anymore. Doesn't matter. Imagine what you could get at this point. You probably had the passcode for the safe too. Actually, can I do that?
Quick load.
The thing about the safe is that it's just a door really, so that could be something that you can just blow open. We certainly have explosives, plenty of them, too many. Can't pick up any additional ones. Not even on this level. Right. There's nothing to do with the safe. Certainly a keypad, so it does require a code. We have these explosives. I have no use for these.
Code red. Unauthorized entry.
You there! Halt!
Quick load.
Not without a code. So not only did we miss an entire level, we missed the code to the safe too with it. Guess we can turn off the alarm here, something comes active. Not noticing any obvious traps. There could be a floor trap, I suppose, or trigger.
Authorized access.
does Mr. Button do here? A bit of extra crap. Remote camera. Teleporter room, level 4. Oh! Okay. Didn't notice that existed there.
Quick save.
Ah, so this is level 4. We're at level 5 already. That's where we need to get whatever we need to get, but we're not at that position yet. This is probably an escape teleporter or a way to level 5. The correct place at level 5. I don't know what these traps are. I don't know what triggers them. There's something behind the wall, shelf here. Probably would have detonated. Is it a key card? Yes. Another key card. I was sort of thinking that maybe this guy here has the key card to this door.
Authorized access.
I wasn't acting like a normal engineer. Yeah, he didn't hear anything. Ammunition, nothing else. Key card. That's a weapon. It's a shotgun. That's the third shotgun I've just found. I wonder if those are somewhat random too. I sort of doubt it. That's a really big thing to have be random. Also, two switches that I didn't really notice. Shrug. Probably don't matter.
Quick save.
Or did I? I don't recall if I switched them on or off. Ugh. I don't know. I don't notice anything different, at least. get a key
Quick
card.
save.
I don't think it was orange. Red maybe? Yeah, this seems much more likely to be the place we need to be.
Authorized access.
I'm gonna repair shops. Key to proceed further. Spider bombs, energy cubes. Okay, we can go there, but do we want to go there? Do we want to go here?
Quick save.
Certainly an alternative path.
Authorized access.
Looks like a fairly powerful turret here. Might as well we'll go here. No matter where here is. Okay, level 4 again. Looks like it's a one-way trip. We're not coming back. But first things first. There's an orange key card there, which we need if we want to go into the other path. I need to get rid of that one.
Guards?
Why the fuck aren't you shooting
Code
me?
red. Unauthorized entry.
Bullshit. Total bullshit. How the hell am I gonna get rid of the alarm?
Area secure.
Right, we get the orange key card from here, but we can't go back, so I have to use whatever we have to use it here. Not that it'll matter too much.
Authorized access.
Yeah, this isn't hell. Force field will block all access. So has to be something else we can do. I mean, I can't teleport back. That cannot be done. It's only path forward, so somewhere has to be a switch or a thingamajig to disable the force field. But it's so obvious, I can't say I noticed anything too obvious. Oh, Cypher chip. Cryptography chip. So that's a wrap on this mission. We missed something very, very important.
Standing by to receive your data, Tin Man. Don't need to stand over my shoulder, you know. Signal located. I do know how to do my job. Transmission beginning. I'll bet Yo-Yo is behind this, just because I confused the coordinates during his last mission and dumped him in the waste reclamation tank. Confirming partial data. Receipt. Done. Data received, Colonel. There. You happy now? Alright. 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 Confirmed on your location, Tin Man. Commencing cross-linking on my mark. Mark. Teleport pad commandeered. Send to Tin Man access to the nearest teleport pad for immediate extraction. Jeez. Wizard out.
Quick save.
Sort of not that bad of a mission, but I would have wished really to get to the locations I missed. Where exactly are we? Ah, the teleporters thingamajig should be close by, I guess. Fuck. I saw it, I goddamn saw it, still walked into it. Ah, right.
Quick load.
Yeah. There's another one. Saw it, still walked into it. MILF station. Okay, what is a MILF station? Okay, nice to know at this point that this is it. Thanks. Weird mission. The fact that you can go to different levels and only one of them leads to where you really need to go. Still, what's done is done.
Quick save.
I guess they're soldiers of a different type. They're not stormtroopers or elite troopers or enforcers.
Consortium forces were tipped off about the raid on the communications center, Captain. Our sensors detected a brief burst of electronic activity, now determined to be a high-speed encrypted message, only minutes before your insertion into the area. Unfortunately, the transmission was so short that we couldn't get a fix on it at either end. We are getting much closer to breaking the Cypher chip, Captain. Our one advantage in doing so relies on our ability to keep the enemy from learning that we can decipher their messages for as long as possible. It is imperative that you discover the identity of the Consortium mole. Maxis out.
Only 3 people here now. I don't think it's not Wizard the commander or me, because otherwise the message would not have been such a last minute thing. Someone else who found out about it too late.
Quick save.
Taxman probably.
The WEC is stockpiling large amounts of nerve gas with which they intend to eradicate the resistance in our sector. Thousands of innocent civilians will die as well. According to Central's analysis of the data attained in the last few missions, Senator Everett Snell has the information we need to locate this stockpile. It's up to you to escort the Senator out of that nice, safe government complex he's holed up in and bring him in to sample the high-tech comforts that Central has to offer. Brooks will handle the insertion reconnaissance on this one. Once you've got the Senator subdued, Corporal Reeves will arrange for extraction. Consult your data link if you have any further questions. Dismissed.
Alternative option would be the woman we rescued from the doctor. We don't know what the doctor was doing with her in the first place. I don't know who the hell she is. And we don't know even what the fuck she does in this complex. Unspecified job for for fuck's sake. Unspecified duration. It could be that she's involuntarily mold, or could be that they've inserted basically one of their own into us. She was totally separate from the other prisoners. Who knows? Depends on how long this has been going on. It was the first mission where we failed, though. Oh, the problem started to, I think, happen after that. So it's certainly a possible scenario that the woman is responsible. You'd think if Taxman was responsible, the problems would have been going on for a longer period of time. If it only started after I came, the woman would be the much more likely. She's the new guy anyway, which is the first suspect. We'll see. It's not like I can do anything about it or investigate properly, so it's just going to happen at some point that we find out who's the betrayer. I don't have a huge amount of money. I might be able to buy the plasma, what you might call it. I would be interested in doing that. It seems like energy damage comes right through our energy shield, I guess. So might be nice to actually be able to block something like that.
More good news concerning the economy. Today, the Revenue Assessment Division announced that the world GNP has grown by 74% this year. Though the average citizen cannot expect to receive dividends for years to come due to increased military commitment against the resistance, this upswing in the economy will help offset the new taxes being debated in the World Congress. Remember, you're not just a citizen of the World Economic Consortium, you're a stockholder.
You know, the more I think about it, Tin Man, the more I gotta wonder why all the secrecy on that last mission. Why did the Colonel come in and give me such grief? I mean, usually it's a sergeant hanging over my shoulder during a mission. But at least she lets me do my work my way. Makes you wonder who you can trust, doesn't it?
Why would the sergeant be following you up? I wouldn't tolerate anyone except the boss, naturally, to watch over my shoulder. It's bullshit and they don't really need to know. They need to know someone's going to tell them.
I heard about what happened at the communications center, Captain. I'm sorry. It's really hard to lose good people. There's talk that it was a setup, but nobody seems to be considering the possibility that maybe the leak isn't here at the base. What if the consortium has a mole buried deep inside Central? Where would we be then?
At that point they could have taken out the resistance already. Depends on how we're organized. Could be a cell structure, so there's not much vulnerability between cells.
Ah, there you are. Never fear, the weasel is here. You know, there have been some prime pickings at the consortium trough.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, I don't have time to listen to you rambling. Plasma generator. Any new weapons? Ooh, an inhibitor. What the hell is this? We had E and B inhibitors, but it doesn't look anything like this. Also, this is 3000. We don't own any. Could it be that it's the inhibitors would be ammunition for this? So that's why we haven't been able to use them, because we don't have the device that actually is needed to use the ammunition. Something to think about. I would still prefer the shield. I don't give a two shits about the robots. At least the current robots are still very much doable. This looks like an assault rifle. 4,500, probably a good upgrade too. I think I'm going to save my money. Because I have no idea what the plasma generator is even gonna do. I'd rather save my money for another device or a better weapon. I mean, I'm okay with the current weapons, but it's just a matter of time before they start being inefficient. Also, there has to be another battery upgrade, at least one to get to the full power, maybe two to get to 75% before that. Either way, it's gonna cost a lot of money, so we should be wary about the buying upgrades we don't really give a crap about. Yeah. I'm even much more suspicious about the woman now, because not only she be the one leaking, she's sort of starting to spread suspicions over the command. So, I mean, it's always possible, but there's you don't do that shit if you're in a military organization. You just don't.
Quick save.
anything to kill morale is not something you do, even though you're pissed off or angry about something. Right, I'll leave things here. I have a hefty amount of cash, but not that much. I really wish I could just sell the excess equipment so I could basically shift some of my resources toward getting stuff I actually want to use. Although it probably would mean that the prices would have to be hiked up quite substantially. I would still prefer it. Why the hell do I have 10 of these when I don't want to use a single one? And I would love to buy those plasma whatchamacallit just to test them out at least. Now I don't have that option. I can barely afford a single upgrade, maybe after a mission or two. So, Also makes me more angry about missing the second level entirely, because if it could have had one of those upgrades, but I guess I'll never know.